The morning had been colder than usual, with frost still clinging to the grass and a sharp wind curling around the houses. When Owen went out to check the mail, he didn't expect to hear a sound soft, muffled, and desperate dot at first. He thought it was the wind. But as he opened the mailbox, the sound sharpened into a tiny whimper. Inside, curled tight like a fist, was a shivering puppy. Her fur was patchy and damp, her tiny ribs visible beneath skin too thin for the cold. She couldn't have been more than a few weeks old. Her eyes blinked up at him, dark, round, and scared. Owen called for his wife, Leah, who came running with a blanket. She scooped up the trembling pup and pressed her against her chest. "She's freezing," Leah whispered, voice shaking. Who would leave her here? They rushed the puppy inside, wrapping her in towels, warming milk on the stove. She was so small, she fit in the hollow of Leah's arm. Owen rubbed her tiny paws, trying to bring warmth back to her limbs. Hours passed, and she didn't move much, just let out the occasional soft cry, like she was still trying to understand if this place was safe. But by nightfall, she lifted her head. Just a little. They named her Mistletoe, Missy for short, because she was found just before Christmas. And slowly, Missy began to bloom. Her tail wagged when Owen walked in the room. She followed Leah everywhere, padding behind her like a fuzzy shadow. Every sound became less fearful, every corner more familiar. Weeks turned to months. Missy grew stronger, more playful, full of mischief and joy. But no matter how big she got, she always slept curled in a tight ball, just like the day they found her. She had been left behind, but they made sure she was never alone again.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Love Tales of Tales, for long, heartwarming pets and animals, love stories that stay with you long after they end.